of us don't. Big nose contour, some of us won't. Never wanna put us in the media, bro. Wanna like Kardashians. Wanna like my auntie got a yo. We like the tell her reload it. I've got the camera, my girls are posing. I need some backup, then my ones are rolling. Grown woman things, I'm never at risk. Mind my own business, I'm never in mess. Who am I ain't bae. Get a slice of the cake. Want a house with a view and a new pair of shoes. Keep it real from the jump. Gucci, little pump, little vibe, little bass, little kick, little snare, little lies, big truths. Do you? They don't care. Do you? They don't care. Get your at the box and build up from there. I don't have a with me, but I still walk with a lean. I rock Nikes cause we think they're clean. MJ leather jacket, beat it Billie Jean. MJ leather jacket cause I think I'm bad.
That's cool, I like it. The growth, the light, the pain, the fight. We love, we fight, we hurt, we cry. He paid the price, you'll be alright.
Give me some time away. I took a little time. I'll pray we gon' be alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. They got me some time away. I took a little time. I'll pray we gon' be alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright.
So many verses. Type more, put them in cursive. Deep like I'm burying hearses. Preach like I'm doing up churches. They got Chanel bags and purses. And I got some mashed up vans that I won't throw away cause I'm needy and hurting. I keep it in cause I can. I seen it and I think it's in my genetics that it I'm indebted. Fall off, it's expected, wow. Gather your thoughts and collect them now. Penny for my thoughts, make a fortune, bow. How'd you keep rapping off beat, bro? How? Talking about you getting on the tracks since when? Everybody's here, we don't need more friends. Just do you, you ain't gotta pretend. Just do you, you ain't gotta pretend. He was doing school while they were doing ends. Now he's doing money and them man are doing pen. You know about 6 or 5 of the men. You know about half of the men follow trends. He said to me, they put in the streets. That's what they wanted for me. And I said, gee, someone can fix you a plate, but no one can force you to eat. Like when will he see himself as a king and not just a pawn in these streets? And when will we come together as a tribe and be what intended to be? I just wanna be free. Yeah.
Away, I took a little time. I'll pray we gon' be alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. They got me some time. Away, I took a little time. I'll pray we gon' be alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright.
everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark. Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's USA facing the West All-Stars. Looking at the starting five for USA. Chandler out there with LeBron James. And it's Durant. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Kobe in at the shooting guard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Think about LeBron's career. No matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now Kevin Durant. Now here's LeBron. Outside, KD. Leans from outside. Unable to get that one.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Out to Doncic. Offensive rebound. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jokic, and such a nice move to make the basket work.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now Curry, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Curry kicks to Doncic. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Durant with the steal. Here's Chandler. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Murray finds Giannis, and it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
KD's shot is off.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to Jokic. Wide open look. And to Kumbo. It's good on the putback.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
From deep three-point range, the West All-Stars pull it in. And the pass to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and you know he's going to cash in most times.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Paul George comes in for LeBron. Brown, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And USA also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Now here's Brown, following the shot by Chris Paul. Outside, Simmons. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on. That's criminal.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And USA will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Chandler. Iguodala comes in for James. James Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He hits both from the stripe.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
And he makes good on the layup.
Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 4.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gobert dishes to Paul. Some nice passing here by the West. Gets a hand on it, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Harden, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The USA calls time here. And USA making a change here. Lions checked in. USA trails by 6. And stolen by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Paul passes to Simmons. Back to Paul. And here's George. There's Brown with the 3. Kicks it out to Paul. Over Westbrook. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
And so it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on James Harden's injury. David, any news there?
Hey, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for USA let me know the status. And, guys, he says it's just a bruised shoulder. Good news, because at first they feared it was much worse.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
We've got Damian Lillard. Paul George is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gobert. Kobe kicks to Paul. Passes to LeBron. And the rejection by Giannis. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's George. Kicks it out to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Doncic. Nice defense from KD.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Sabonis, the pass to George. A three-pointer off the mark. USA trails by 8. Outside Durant. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
LeBron dishes to Chandler. Ball outside. They get a hand on it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his... first foul of the game. The West making some changes. James checked in for Sabonis. And it's Stephen Curry in for Luka Doncic. James Harden, he's checked in for USA. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's LeBron on the wing, Chandler. And it's off from three-point range. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for West.
And the free throw, no good.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Is with it. He's picked up by James. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. USA trails by 8. Durant with a wide open look. That one a little long. And so here are the West All-Stars. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Just another that three-point attempt.
And it's Davis with the jam.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. They double-team Curry. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Rudy Gobert,
who's a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
USA trails by 6. Harden the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Harden outside. Back to Westbrook. Harden outside. Over Doncic. Harden can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And a wide open look for Simmons. And and they recover it. Brown outside. A second chance effort, and Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his second basket.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
USA moving the ball around. Outside Anthony. This is the Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet too.
That one is no good. The West leading by 7. LeBron outside. To the middle. Out to Doncic. On the 3 off target. Down low. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All.
The visiting team, 22.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. After like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
On the court for USA. Durant is out there with LeBron James. And it's Chandler. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. Here's Doncic. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. Chandler with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Over in the corner, Paul. James outside. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. That one goes in.
What a terrific finisher he is for an undersized player. Chris Paul doesn't let anything throw him off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's hauled in by USA. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. James has got the lead up to 1 now for USA. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Doncic has got 6 points.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Paul finds James. Kobe against Curry. Doncic with the steal. Chandler with the steal. Inside, Jokic with the steal. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Pass to Chandler. And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 5-point West All-Star lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So for the West, Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for James. And Paul's subbed in for Luka Doncic. And USA also making a switch. Kevin Love's checked in for Tyson Chandler. They get it back. Kicks it out to Paul. On deep. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in, and USA also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in, And taken away by Paul. On the wing, George. The pass to Antetokounmpo. The tray. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ryan in the post. Sabonis is there. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the West. And then for USA, Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for James. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden has subbed in for Kobe. Bounce pass from Sabonis. Gobert finds Lillard. And the wide open shot from Paul. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Paul's got 7.
You know, going back to his rookie season in 2006, Paul shot under 30% from deep. It's amazing how much he's improved that part of his game.
The USA calls time here. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Gobert. James comes in for Sabonis. Brown, he's checked in for Lillard. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Back to Westbrook. From deep, Iguodala. Offensive rebound. Outside Anthony. To end the drought. That shot, no good. The West leading by 8. Back to Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. On the wing, James. Here's George. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's Curry outside. He can't hit that time. So USA will take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Iguodala gets the bucket.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
To the inside, Harden, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. The throw good, James Harden.
You know, he can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at a diamond level.
The West leading by 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history. Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a three-point shooting league.
And USA making a change here. Davis is checked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For USA, they've gone 6 of 9 at the line. That's good from Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Ryan is checked in for James Harden. USA trails by 4. Down low, here's Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has got 6.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. The free throw drops for Curry. The West All-Stars making a switch here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the West All-Stars. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Doncic out there with Paul. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Doncic, no good on the free throw. So for the West, Jokic has checked in for Rudy Gobert. James comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. No good from Simmons.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Anthony can't hit.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Durant's checked in for USA.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by KD. Basket counts.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Paul surveying the floor. It's Durant on the wing. The 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires from deep. No good from Simmons. Kobe against Curry. No good from Durant. The West leading by 8. Curry with it. He's picked up by Paul, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Jokic kicks to Curry. Takes a 3. The 3 from LeBron, and it's blocked by Chandler.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So it's the West now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Curry. And here's Simmons for 3. It's rebounded by Durant.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Chris Paul. 4th personal foul.
On the free throw, no good. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So for the West, Antetokounmpo comes in for Ben Simmons. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks, David. The West leading by 8. Paul finds James for the 3. It's hauled in by USA. Chandler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Kicks it out to LeBron. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, how about the follow-up by Bryant, outworking the defense to get that second chance opportunity.
Kobe Bryant, second personal foul, fifth team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
This call sets up a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
Durant for three. The West grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Doncic with it. Picked up by Kobe. The West again cannot hit. And KD's got the ball here for USA. James, the pass to Kobe. Oh, good on the triple. The West leading by 7. From outside the arc. James against Giannis. The West again cannot hit. Now USA with it. It's Durant on the wing. It's hauled in by Jokic. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. Puts up a three. And LeBron James with the three. James has got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars. Durant at the elbow. That's a 2 from Paul. Misses off the left iron. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
James misses. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the rejection by Giannis. And a deep three from Doncic. Can't connect from long distance.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Back to Paul. Doncic with the steal. Antetokounmpo passes to Paul. Three-pointer. Offline. So no problem for the West All. Stars as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little.